Hey, how's it going? Um, I'm using the YouTube capture, record, whatever, instead of my regular method of recording by my iPad or um, photo booth, whatever. But what's up? It's Thursday, October 3rd, and I am officially 2 days post-op. Um, uh, which is awesome, and also that makes me um, a couple days over 19 months on testosterone. Um, so the surgery went awesome. I got there on Monday, September 30th, and sorry, it's kind of hard to breathe. I have the vest on. Um, I got there Monday, September 30th for my consultation. It's the first time I was meeting Dr. Harris. Um, and I actually had somewhat of a cold or allergies, something. And they're worried just because of the anesthesia. They wanted me to be able to breathe and breathe okay and not have to worry about coughing while bandaged up and everything. And I was worried about that too, so I was doing whatever I could that I knew to make everything or make me get recover faster. Um, but when I got there, I met with him, and he just explained the whole procedure more in detail, and just gave me some other like medical tips as far as medicine to buy that day to help dry me out from all the sneezing and the runny nose and stuff. So we went and got that, and then I had to get my prescription filled for my pain medication, my hydrocodone, my Valium, my nausea medication, and my antibiotics that I would have to start taking the day after my surgery. Um, so I got those all filled, and I was making sure to rest as much as I could and eat soup and stuff on the day before just to make sure that I would feel good enough for surgery, which I woke up the morning of my surgery, and I felt fine. I hadn't really coughed. I was just coughing to make me know if it was a wet cough or not, which it wasn't. It was mostly just a dry cough, and I could breathe out of both nostrils, no problem. I got there, and they took my temperature, took my blood pressure. My temperature was 99.1, which they weren't worried about. And my blood pressure was a little bit elevated, but they said that more than likely it was because I was nervous, which they see that a lot. They see elevated, elevated blood pressure when people are nervous. Um, they try to start an IV on me. They try to start one on my wrist, and my vein blew, which I started bleeding under my skin. They tried to start one higher up in my arm, which also blew. Um, one lady tried to do this one, and it messed up, so she asked another person and tried this one, and it blew. And the actual anesthesiologist came in and started one on the back of my hand and got it going. And they gave me what they call the margarita to go ahead and start relaxing me. And I just remember them telling Logan that I could have the last kiss goodbye. So I kissed her real quick, and then they wheeled me off just like that. Um, I kind of remember being wheeled down to the operating room, and then whenever I got in there, they were talking about an 80s party that they were going to be dressing up as, trying to figure out what they could dress up like and what was back in the 80s, like Full House and Golden Girls and stuff like that. And one of the nurses told the other nurse that she could dress up like Betty White and all this stuff. And then after that, they had me move on from my bed to the operating table, and then from that point, I don't remember anything. Supposedly, I was wheeled back at 10:30 in the morning, and Logan got the call to come back to see me at 1:30. The doctor had come out to tell her that everything went okay at 12:30, but I still had to wait in the recovery room for an hour until I woke up. And I was just hearing nurses come by and ask me how I was doing, and I kept saying I was okay. I was barely coming out of it. And just constantly, are you okay? You doing alright? How you doing? Okay, I'm okay. I'm doing okay. And the last one asked me if I was ready for my person to come and see me, and I said yes. So they called her back, and she came in, and within like 5 minutes, 5 or 10 minutes, they discharged me and took me from my bed and got me up on a wheelchair and took me out to the car, and I was gone. We went to the hotel. There was just a lot of laying down and Logan trying to get me to eat something so I would feel better, so I could take my medicine, because I needed to take my hydrocodone on with food. I just did a lot of resting and laying in bed, which was fun, because it's all in the pain meds. I can't really do anything. I can't lift my arms too high. But I don't have any drains. I just have this vest, because they just did the liposuction and nothing else. But yesterday was my my post-op appointment. And so I had an ace bandage around me, and then I had a vest, and then I had another ace bandage, and it was like kind of wrapped around my neck. Well, she took that one off, and that relieved some pressure, and she took the vest off, and that relieved some more, and I could see like where he marked me, because you can see it. I don't know if I can show you kind of on the sides, but there's like pads right here, like maxi pads cut in half to help. So I don't know if you can probably barely see a line like right like that. Is just the marker where he marked me to see how far he needed to do the liposuction. I'm sorry, I'm just really tired. I wanted to do this, just to catalog my progress, whatever. But I was able to see my chest for the first time. It was all wrinkly just because they had to compress it so tight. But what she did was she got some gauze and she like laid it over and over and over, so it's like this thick padding. And she pushed it up on me and she had me hold it. As she wrapped more ace bandage around me just to keep that nice and padded, so it would smooth my skin out, and help with the swelling and all that. And then she put the vest back on, and that's all I had to do. But it's nice and padded. My chest looks good. There's just more swelling on the right side that I don't like it for there to be, but she said that would go down as long as I rest and stay elevated and everything. And the swelling on the sides of my arms, like where my armpits were, the vest had cut up into them the day of my surgery, so they were really swelled. But Logan checked them this morning, and she said they're doing a lot better. They were like purple almost, swelling so much, so bruised, but she said it looks a lot better. So recovery is going good right now. I gotta call and schedule an appointment to go back up there for a post-op follow-up. I can see, but today I get to take a shower. so I can see my chest again. So I'm excited to see what it looks like the day after. I have pictures, but they're still pretty gnarly to look at. So until I see a better product, then maybe I'll start showing, like, on here or on my blog or my Tumblr or whatever. But I just wanted to make this video just to let you know that I'm okay and I'm doing good. I'm on my pain meds, so of course I can't complain. Um, but all's good. All's a-okay. Alright, well, you guys take it easy. I'll try to post another video when I can. Alright, peace.